The tale of Russian model Oksana Voevodina resembled that of a princess from a fairy tale. Growing up in a wealthy family in Taganrog, she pursued her studies in Moscow. In 2015, she clinched the title of Miss Moscow, captivating the heart of Sultan Muhammad V from overseas. However, the story took a dramatic turn when Oksana, carrying the heir to the throne of the Malaysian Sultanate Kelantan, faced accusations of infidelity from her husband, who then denied paternity. Despite the turmoil, their son bears a striking resemblance to his father. Why did her spouse reject her? Could Oksana have saved her marriage to Sultan Muhammad V? And what fatal mistake did she make? Watch the video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. And right now, we're diving into this intriguing tale of love and disappointment. Oksana Voevodina was raised in a nurturing family environment where love and care were abundant from her parents, alongside her brother Ivan. After completing her secondary education, she furthered her studies at the Russian University of Economics and honed her English skills at a summer school in Oxford. Renowned for her beauty since childhood, she embarked on a journey participating in various competitions, though her ultimate dreams revolved around a career in television, presenting, and fashion designing. The girl's diligence and resolve garnered attention, leading her to clinch the crown of the Miss Moscow contest in 2015. Even the most skeptical observers acknowledged her worthiness for the title. Admittedly, there were critics who felt she relied too heavily on cosmetics. However, Oksana embraced the criticism with a philosophical outlook, refusing to rest on her laurels. Just a year later, she attained a master's degree in management, which she notably defended in English. Following this accomplishment, Oksana ventured into the field of design, launching her own line of beachwear, a source of great pride for her. Subsequently, she established a beauty salon in the capital city. Success seemed to follow her at every turn as she effortlessly conquered new heights. Thousands of girls subscribed to Oksana's social media pages, aspiring to emulate her. 2 years after claiming the title of Moscow's first beauty, Oksana embarked on a journey to Kuala Lumpur, eager to explore the culture and history of enigmatic Malaysia. There, she crossed paths with her future husband, King Muhammad V of the nation. Theirs was a tale of captivating romance, filled with chivalrous gestures and lavish gifts. Oksana was so captivated by the king that she overlooked the warning signs. She readily accepted the need for secrecy surrounding their relationship, believing her lover's explanation of palace intrigue. In devotion to her marriage to the king, Oksana embraced Islam and adopted the name Rihanna Oksana Petra. On November 22, 2018, in the luxurious complex Barvika Concert Hall on Rublevskoye Highway, a luxurious wedding of the King of Malaysia and a Russian beauty took place. It is noteworthy that the young people did not register their marriage in the Russian registry office. They legalized their relationship under Malaysian laws. However, shortly after Oksana and Muhammad V's marriage, the king abdicated the throne, citing the political climate in the country. Persistent rumors suggested that his marriage to a Russian woman was the true reason for his abdication. Oksana herself lamented threats from Muhammad V's ex-wife. Regrettably, her marriage was neither enduring nor joyful. While pregnant, her husband accused her of infidelity and abruptly ended their relationship. Just a month after their son Leon was born, Muhammad V announced their divorce. Now 6 years old, Leon bears a striking resemblance to his father, who has chosen not to maintain a relationship with him. Meanwhile, Oksana Voevodina claimed that her marriage remains official, asserting that she has not received any divorce papers and, naturally, has not signed any. However, official statements from the former king contradict this, stating that he has opted for the most humiliating form of divorce, talak bayin, wherein the dissolution of marriage is simply announced to the wife. In this case, the words have no retroactive effect. Despite this, Oksana is determined to raise her son as a future heir to the throne, confident that he will one day fulfill his role in the Malaysian Sultanate of Kelantan. Furthermore, she claimed that her husband continues to provide financial support for her and their son. Nevertheless, neither Muhammad V nor his associates have corroborated Oksana's claims. According to the official narrative provided by the royal house, the breakdown of the marriage was attributed to the former queen's excessive openness on social media. As a convert to Islam and the king's spouse, she was not entitled to divulge details of her personal life or share photographs. It turns out that the main mistake of the young beauty was the overwhelming desire for publicity, vanity, and treating the royal husband as a personal trophy. Do you agree with this? Share your opinion in the comments. Furthermore, the background of the Russian wife of the king raised questions and did not align with the expectations of a royal family member. Allegedly, the king discovered his wife's involvement in a reality show where her behavior was deemed less than appropriate. Post-wedding, the king harbored doubts about his wife's loyalty, feeling disgraced and deeply undermined in his confidence regarding paternity due to her actions. It appears that he remains deeply offended, making forgiveness for his unfaithful wife seemingly impossible. Oksana, now residing in the United Kingdom permanently, claims to be closely monitored by her ex-husband's family, fearing the potential ascension of her son to the throne. However, the father himself refuses to dwell on his brief and tumultuous marriage to a woman who betrayed him. Consequently, not even images of Leon, who bears a striking resemblance to Muhammad V, can persuade the former king to acknowledge his son and embrace him. Interestingly, Muhammad V's next wife was also a model. Meanwhile, Oksana Voevodina remains unmarried, hopeful that her ex-husband will eventually defy family influence and reunite with her and their son, leading to a happily ever after scenario. Presently, Russian model Oksana is enjoying a contented life as a single mother. However, that doesn't stop the community from speculating about her current marital and religious status. Recently, she became the subject of online chatter when she quietly removed Petra from her name. Oksana had adopted the name Rihanna Petra after her conversion to Islam following her marriage, which also linked her to the Petra family. Since her divorce, many wondered when she would shed the name, considering her disassociation from the family. Though not explicitly stated, a recent Instagram post appears to address the inquiries. In the post, the Russian-born model captioned herself as Oksana Andreevna in Marivana, seemingly omitting the name Petra. While some people took note of this subtle change, they still questioned why she kept the name Rihanna Petra as her Instagram name if she now identifies herself by her birth name. Some speculated that this choice may be due to challenges with Instagram's verification system, preventing her from changing the handle without losing the coveted blue verification badge. The alteration sparked a debate among netizens about whether Oksana and her son Leon remain followers of Islam or if they have departed from the faith. Leon, Oksana's son born during her marriage following her conversion, was raised as a Muslim. However, Oksana and her ex-husband parted ways just a month after Leon's birth, leaving Oksana to raise him as a single parent. Despite this, the model has never publicly discussed her son's religious upbringing, leaving many to wonder if he has been raised with Muslim principles. Another question raised by the community concerns Leon's current whereabouts. Oksana, who previously shared frequent updates about her son on Instagram, has not posted about Leon since February 2023. While the reasons for Oksana's silence about Leon may vary, the community has expressed concern for his well-being. New photos of Muhammad V have recently hit the web, and they show him leaving one of the London hotels. And just a few minutes before, his son Leon came out of the same building together with the aides of the ex-monarch. The people accompanying him carried toys in their hands, after which they put the boy in one of his father's cars. In addition, the meeting was attended by the current lover of Muhammad V, Czech model Diana Petra. Regardless of the circumstances, our wish is for both Oksana and Leon to lead happy and healthy lives.